Hi, guys. What do we have today? Here we have predictions for today's 10 NBA games. Let's get started. Indiana Pacers and Orlando Magic. The Pacers are on a back-to-back including travel. They had been struggling, going on a 7-game losing run until breaking their slump in their most recent game yesterday. The Magic have been playing well, splitting their previous 10 games. Since the beginning of the season, the Pacers have had trouble playing on the road. In their 24 away games this season, they have only won 8. They've recently lost 7 straight away games while covering the spread in only one of those 7. The Pacers have been playing pretty well in back-to-back games this season. They have played 9 back-to-backs since the beginning of the season and won 6 of those 9. The Magic have been playing decent basketball at home since the start of the season. They have split their 23 home games. They lately played very well at home and won and covered the spread in 8 of their previous 11 home games. Head-to-head, 12 of the Pacers' past 14 games against the Magic, which they played in Orlando, were victories, and 11 of those games saw the Pacers cover the spread. At the moment, the Pacers' schedule is demanding. They played 4 straight away games before returning home to face the Bulls last night, all without Haliburton. The Magic have been winning games recently, especially at home. Play Orlando Magic minus 4.5. Brooklyn Nets and Philadelphia 76ers. The Nets have been in good form, having split their past 8 games, and they will be looking for their 3rd consecutive win tonight. The 76ers have been in excellent shape, winning 10 of their past 12 games, and they will be looking for their 6th straight victory tonight. On the road, the Nets have been terrific. They won 16 of their 26 road games this season. They've recently continued to perform well on the road and won 4 of their past 7 road games, but just 3 of those have covered the spread. The 76ers are at their best on their home court. This season, they won 17 of their 24 home games. The Sixers have won 10 of their last 12 home games, covering the spread in 8 of them. Head-to-head, the Nets have won only 2 of their previous 9 games against the Sixers in Philadelphia, yet covering the spread 3 times in the last 6. The Sixers are in excellent form and look unbeatable at home, but they will most likely be without Embiid tonight. The Nets have adjusted nicely to playing without Durant. Kyrie Irving, who resembles old Kyrie from the Cavaliers, has been playing some of his best basketball since he was traded to the Nets. Play Brooklyn Nets plus 6.5. Washington Wizards and Houston Rockets. The Wizards are on a back-to-back including travel. They are looking for their 4th consecutive victory as they have been in excellent form lately, winning 4 of their past 6 games. The Rockets had a 13-game losing run before their victory over the Timberwolves. This season, the Wizards were not the best road squad. This season, they won only 9 of their 25 road games but have recently been playing some solid road basketball. They have won 6 of their previous 9 road games, with 7 of them covering the spread. This season, the Wizards won 5 of their 8 back-to-back games. The Rockets aren't very good at home. They won only 7 of their 22 home games this season. They have recently lost 8 of their past 9 home games and covered the spread in only one of those 9. Head-to-head, in the last 5 games in Houston against the Rockets, the Wizards didn't cover the spread in any of those 5. Even though this is their 2nd game in a row, the Wizards are the better team here. The Rockets are one of the league's weakest teams, and I don't see them winning numerous games in a row. Play Washington Wizards minus 2. Denver Nuggets and Milwaukee Bucks. The Nuggets are on a back-to-back including travel. Since winning 10 of their previous 11, the Nuggets have been in excellent form. Having won 8 of their last 13 games, the Bucks have been in pretty good form. This season, the Nuggets have looked solid on the road. They won 12 of their 22 away games. The Nuggets have won 5 of their previous 8 road games, but they have only covered the spread twice. The Bucks are one of the best home teams in the league this season. They won 18 of their 23 home games. They have recently won and covered the spread in 7 of their previous 10 home games. Head-to-head, the Nuggets covered the spread in 5 of the last 6 games against the Bucks in Milwaukee. The Nuggets looked very good in back-to-back games. This season, they played 6 back-to-back matches and won 4 of them. The Bucks are well rested, have the home field advantage, and are nearly injury-free. Here I will take the home team in this situation because I think a strong defense will be the key to winning. Play Milwaukee Bucks minus 6. Minnesota Timberwolves and New Orleans Pelicans. The Timberwolves have been playing well lately, winning 8 of their previous 12 games. The Pelicans are on a back-to-back without travel. They are in poor form as they have dropped 8 of their past 10 games. They are looking to halt a 5-game losing streak here. In away games, the Timberwolves struggle to win. This season, they had 8 victories in 23 games, which have played away from home. In recent games, they have failed to cover the spread in 3 of their previous 8 road contests while losing 7 of those 8. Since the start of the season, the Pelicans have performed exceptionally well at home. This season, they prevailed in 17 of 24 home games. In their last 9 home games, the Pelicans have won and covered the spread in 5 of that 9. They are playing well in back-to-backs this season. They have won only 2 of the 4 back-to-back games they have played since the beginning of the season. Head-to-head, the Timberwolves covered the spread 5 times in the last 6 matches they played against the Pelicans in New Orleans. This matchup pits a terrible away team against a fantastic home squad playing 2 games in a row without its 2 top players. The Pelicans won the previous matchup between these 2 teams in New Orleans, but I don't think they can do it again today, especially without Zion. Play Minnesota Timberwolves +2. Atlanta Hawks and Oklahoma City Thunder. The Hawks are in excellent form right now, having won 7 of their previous 11 games, but they'll be looking to end a 2-game losing streak tonight. Since they have won 8 of their past 11 games, the Thunder have been in excellent form. The Hawks have had trouble on the road ever since the season began. Of their 25 away games, just 11 ended in victory. Recently, the Hawks have performed well away from home. They succeeded and beat the odds in 7 of their last 14 road contests. This season, the Thunder have had strong home performances. In their 23 home games, they have won 14. Recently, they have covered the spread in 10 of their last 13 home games, winning in 9 of those 13. Head-to-head, in the last 5 games between those 2 teams in Oklahoma City, the Hawks won only once while covering the spread twice of those 5. The Thunder have been covering the spread in 9 straight games and are now playing their best basketball of the season. The Hawks could be without one of its key players here. In the past 9 games between these teams, they have only covered the spread 3 times, and I do not expect that to change in this game. Play Oklahoma City Thunder -1. Memphis Grizzlies and Golden State Warriors. The Grizzlies are attempting to end a 3-game losing streak right now, and it appears like they have lost some steam after their 11-game winning streak. Since losing 6 of their previous 9 games, the Warriors have been in a rut. The Grizzlies have had a decent road record from the start of the season. They have triumphed in 11 of their 24 away games. They have won and covered the spread in 6 of their previous 12 road contests. The Warriors are one of the top at-home teams this season. They have triumphed in 17 of their 23 home games. Recently, the Warriors' home performances have not been as strong. The Warriors have won 5 of their past 9 home games while covering the spread in 4 of that 9. Head-to-head, the Grizzlies cover the spread once in their previous 5 games against the Warriors at Golden State. After the humiliating defeat to the Kings, the Grizzlies will make every effort to repair their reputation, but I don't believe they are now in the form to do it. They will be without Adams here. I will take the home team here to win and cover the spread. Play Golden State Warriors -2.5. Utah Jazz and Portland Trailblazers. The Jazz have been in decent form since they have won 5 of their last 7 games. The Trailblazers are in poor shape after losing 8 of their previous 11 games. The Jazz had a terrible road record this season. Out of the 25 road games they played this season, they only had 9 victories. In recent games, they failed to cover the spread in 4 of their previous 7 away contests while losing 5 of those 7. The Trailblazers did well at home throughout this season. In their 22 home games, they had 12 victories. The Trailblazers' recent home performances have been poor. In their last 7 home games, they had only won and covered the spread 3 times. Head-to-head, the Jazz are won and covered the spread in 4 of the 5 games against the Trailblazers in Portland. The Jazz have dominated games against the Trailblazers in Portland in their recent history, and I expect it to continue here. Play Utah Jazz +5. Toronto Raptors and Sacramento Kings. Since winning 5 of their past 9 games, the Raptors have been in decent shape. The Kings are in fantastic form, won 7 of their past 8 games. The Raptors struggle on the road. They have only won 6 of 21 away games this season. Recently, They've won 3 of their last 9 road games while covering the spread in 4 of them. This season, the Kings are a strong home team. They have won 16 of their 26 home games. They have won 7 of their previous 10 home games, but only 4 of those 7 triumphs have covered the spread. Head-to-head, the Raptors recently played pretty well in Sacramento. They are won the last 5 games against the Kings in Sacramento. Both teams are currently in good form, and I believe this match will be incredibly challenging for both. I expect the Kings to win here, but they haven't been entirely convincing in covering the spread this season. Play Toronto Raptors plus 4.5. San Antonio Spurs and Los Angeles Lakers. The Spurs, who have dropped 10 of their previous 12 games, are in a terrible funk right now and are looking to end a 2-game losing streak. The Lakers are on a back-to-back without travel. They have been playing well lately, winning 3 out of their last 5 games. The Spurs have struggled on the road this season. Only 5 of 21 away games have they won. The Spurs have won only 1 of their previous 8 road games while covering the spread in 4 of those 8. The Lakers do decently at home. They have won 12 of their 24 home games so far this season. In their most recent 7 home games, they have won and covered the spread in 4 of those games. Head-to-head, the Spurs covered the spread in 2 of their last 5 games against the Lakers in Los Angeles. The Lakers have a back-to-back game today, so even if he is not on the injury list, I believe LeBron will rest today, but Anthony Davis and Rui Hachimura will be on the court. I could use a harsher word to describe the Spurs' defense, but I'll only say it's a disaster. Play San Antonio Spurs and Los Angeles Lakers over 243.5. Guys, that's all. Thanks for joining us today. See you tomorrow.